What is some really bad casino advice? Like someone, it's their first time
Oh,
going,
like you want to mess with your
and
buddy.
then, or it could just be what you overhear someone else saying, like, that doesn't sound right. Always hit on 17 if you
Yeah,
feel lucky.
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
So
very
it's
bad
it's interesting. So
advice.
real, like truly bad advising. If you just don't like somebody, like, and you're talking about table games,
Yeah.
you'd be like, always split tens, right? Because A, it's a bad move. Like you're statistically, it's not good for you.
Yeah.
And then B, you will immediately be the enemy of everyone at the table. So if you just don't
Yeah.
like them, it's like that person that you said that is probably gonna get punched, because especially if you're playing more than like $5 a hand, people are like, this is annoying. Like you could have just won,
Yeah.
right? But that's the first one that comes to mind. You want to volley this? Like, what
Yeah.
would yours be? What do you have?
You only lose if you leave.
Only, yeah, I think mathematically it's the opposite. And then when you talk about things you overhear, so like on the airplanes, I get this all the time. People are like, hey, is it the end games are luckier, right?
Yeah.
It's like, I was like, yeah, just only play the end game.
Yeah.
Like, just because why not? That's not real advice, but if it makes you happy.
What does it mean to stand on 12? This is outside of this. What does it mean?
Stand on 12.
Yeah. What does that mean?
This is like the great blackjack debate. So stand in blackjack just means you stop taking cards, right? So you hit
Okay.
or stay or stand is like similar, but you get your cards. You're either going to hit.
Oh,
or
okay. It
stand.
just means stay.
Yeah, stay.
Okay.
And so like, but 12. So it's funny because you mentioned that one. Like that is the most coin flip situation, because especially if you're like a 12 against a presumed 12 or 12 against a 3, there's people that will go to the grave until you hit it every time. There's people that tell you never hit it, right? So it's like this violently passionate one. People always ask me, what do you do? I said, you pick what you want to do and never deviate. Because if you try to guess, you're going to hate it. But like if you just say, look, I always hit on 12, and okay, there you go. Anything but a 10 helps you. Or I never hit on 12, and then hey, you know what? It would have been an 8, should have won, fine. But like you just have to make your mind up who you are and go. But it's funny that's the one you picked out because that's such a topic at every blackjack table. What do I do at 12? Right?
Always stand on 12.
Yeah,
You got to lose big to win big.
it's like me.
I think that is a lot of people's philosophies, actually.
Yeah,
Inadvertently. It might not be intentional. Yeah, you always chase the bonus
lose
every
win.
time. It will come.
It-
You just got to keep chasing
It
it.
will come. That much we know is true.
Probably not for you.
May
but-
not be able to afford how long it takes, right? Landon and I would always say, and this is bad advice, right? You talk about, we would start with a couple $100, and then we'd have a ride. If we go up, we might give it back, and then we still have our same couple hundred. So theoretically, we're even now, right? We've gone this roller coaster, we had some fun, and we look at each other and go, can't go to bed with money in our pocket. Like, what? Like, you think of it outside the moment, and you go, well, yeah, you could. You could totally do
Yeah.
that. That'd be normal. You wake up, try again tomorrow. And it's like,
Yeah.
no, we can't go to bed now. And then, like, again, maybe 50-50, whatever the odds are. There were definitely nights where that last couple hundred turned into a couple thousand. There were definitely nights where it was like, we're broke, going to sleep.
Make sure you wear all of your championship rings when you go to play slots so you can hit that screen double hard.
Just pounding the wheels off of it. I was going to say touching the screen changes the outcome. That would be bad advice to give.
Make sure you have that volume all the way up. Because
See,
you want to annoy everyone else so nobody else wins.
It's
around
so
you.
funny, the volume thing. Like I never know how to feel. Some of them, the volume, there's usually 3 beeps, right? There's 1, 2, 3. And so 3 always feels like too much.
It's always too much.
1 is
Always.
never exciting enough. So for me, I'm like Goldilocks in that middle. Like 2 is just enough.
I don't want to hear the pots closing from across the casino.
But I kind of like it
Big.
when I'm next to you, though. So like if you and I are playing the same game, we're just on different
Yeah.
part of the bank. I love hearing. I don't always love hearing you win because part of me's like, damn, I could have sat there. Like I could be winning. Like it's like a little bit of jealousy.
Yeah.
But then there's also a little bit of like, all right, I'm due. Her pot just closed. My pot's going to close next. Or her, the hold and spin just triggered, and mine will trigger next, right?
I don't mind hearing the sounds. I just don't want my ears to be like annihilated with the sound.
Oh, I see.
I don't want it. There's no reason to be on full volume, but some people have this superstition that full volume means that machine's going to
Oh, is it super? I just assumed they couldn't hear things. I just assumed they were
Put it
like
at
maybe
full
older,
volume.
no ear working.
Hit the screen like your life depends on it. Yeah.
Just the picture of this player in their lucky coat with their championship rings on.
Oh yeah.
And their volume at full height, just pounding the machine
It's more common
on
than
the
you
corner.
think.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, on the end cap, 100%.
Black eye from having split tens earlier.
They-
Like we're just in a complete picture. This is a mini movie. We make
And
it
they've
short.
been there for hours.
Yeah. Oh, they can't leave. Can't go to bed with money in their pockets. So they're just playing. Yeah.
But they won a free cruise, so it's okay.
What a legend. Yeah, that would be. Free cruise is the life. Free anything, right? I feel like that's where I wonder how that's changed, because I feel like it used to be you get a free buffet, and maybe you still get a free buffet. The buffets are going away.
Do they still have buffets? I haven't
Less
seen
and
a
less.
buffet.
I haven't gone to a buffet in a while. It's probably why I'm losing weight, but like it's It turns out it's probably good for your health. But like they are going away. But anyway, you get free free meal. And so I'm sure there's a level where you get that, but now you get less of that. I wonder if that just people are playing because they're like, no one's stopping me. He used to stop me and give me a free room, so I go to bed. Now I got no free room.
Well, I'm guessing it depends on your player level, like your tier.
100%. I don't qualify for the free cruise is my point. Generally, I'm not that lucky.
But you usually can cash in a free buffet, at least historically. And they're like, the steakhouse, no.
This guy,
No.
we got tacos in the cart, walking around. We'll give you 2 of those, big guy. Just
You actually get your parking validated.
Yeah, except free soda in the machine. You're good. It's so
We will actually bring you a free drink if you just play.
Yeah, exactly. If you just,
Like, wait, don't I already get that?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're giving me another free beer, buddy. Don't you worry. Oh, great. Yeah, well, that would be bad advice. I think if anyone followed that advice, they'd probably not have a great time.
No.
But if you follow it and you win, let us know. That'd be great. Just go in and start punching machines and like sitting on the corner. One of the things that growing up in Vegas, and it's IGT related, was
First of all, do you know how you say Vegas?
How do I say Vegas?
You say it like Vaygas.
Vegas.
Nobody says.
How do you say it?
Vegas with a like an E, but you have like a long A. Anyway, keep going.
Things you learn, I guess, growing up in Vegas. And so anyway, so megabucks, right? And you knew that statistically you were likely not to win because it's a big $10 million plus jackpot, right? But the rule and you can ask anyone that grew up in Vegas, whatever, this town, Las Vegas, damn it, Sin City, they'll tell you you always bet the $3. Right? Because
what game?
For megabucks. So it's a $3 max bet.
Oh, okay.
Max bet has to be on to win. And so it was one of those rules that like you'd see people bet $2, hit the damn symbols. Don't win the 15 million because they didn't hit the third dollar. They bet $2 instead of 3, and so they won. Like they won 10 grand or some number, but it's like jump off a bridge.
What are we doing?
Yeah, like what are we doing? So like growing up here, you just knew. Like, I don't know if it's good advice, but if you're going to play $3 every time. I mean, you'd have guys going into their pocket like, oh, I only got $2. And put $1 in just to make the last bet so you could try to win the jackpot. Because there were so many near misses of people that hit the symbols on non-max bets, right? And so, just like this podcast, you got to max bet that thing every time.
Love that. Great plug.
That's
Great plug.
Plug
Let's
the
end
show
it there.
on the show. Yeah, exactly. All right, we'll end it there. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. We had a blast. See you next time.